Yep.
Okay. I have start with a John Updike quote. Daughter, your father liked to say, just the word. It is much a more satisfying word with those mysterious silent letters in the middle than simple little son. The title of this poem is called Daughter. This is part 1. Womanhood bore me. I sprang from breasts, from swinging thighs, from piercing eyes that stared through men and saw inside them nothing.
I remember a kindergarten Father's Day for a questionless, fatherless child.
On the day of my birth, the tent opened wide to welcome me with a beacon of red light like a soul coming home. I knew you were she before I knew you were you. My mother said daughter as if it were a title, like Duchess or Princess or CEO.
I remember wearing a leather jacket on the day my mother introduced me to the mother, saying, "This is my daughter."
And I drew daughter hands so that I might feel the world through the hands of a woman, rough red hands that told winter, and soft white hands that told summer, and electric shaking hands that told fall. And I was presented with the daughter name, the name that had not been touched by a man, the name that had long, looping curves and had as many letters as the alphabet itself.
I remember crying the day they took my daughter name and gave me the name of a man.
The mother heard me in the spring weeping. I will make you a legacy. The mother said daughter, as if it were a calling, like teacher or minister or president.
I remember the weakness that came after speaking with the mother, the aching chest that felt as if it had recently sobbed.
This is part 2. Humanity bore her. She sprang from muffled hope, from wilting dreams, from we shall overcome that reverberated in the street corners and slowly made man feel something.
I remember a thunderstorm the day you became a word, raised hands and voices becoming motionless mutes.
On the day of your birth, the world opened wide to welcome you, with a shower of earth and rain like a tulip bud poking its head through the bombing's charred remains. I knew you were she before I knew you were you. I said daughter, as if it were a blessing, like peace or unity or one.
I remember a crowd of dreamers laughing on the day I introduced you to the mother, saying, "This is my daughter."
And you grew daughter hands so that you might touch the world through the hands of a woman. Strong, clenched hands that banished winter, gentle, sturdy hands that held summer, laughing, open hands that welcomed fall, and steady, stern hands that cultivated spring. And you were presented with the spirit name, the name that had been drawn by a woman and traced by a man, the name that had opened yawning lines in half as many letters as the alphabet itself.
I remember laughing on the day I took my daughter name and gave you the name of the world.
The mother heard me in the spring, laughing. I have made you a legacy. The mother said daughter, as if it were a command, like rest or breathe or meditate.
I remember the strength that came after speaking with the mother, the gliding tears that fell as if they had recently flown.
Thank you.
Woo!